Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We have ourselves an important question. And that question is, should we get excited about this? How excited should we get about this? What does this even mean? So, as I said in a video previously, in the past 24 hours, despite all of the complaints, and I have received far more complaints, of course, about this bug than I've actually put into a video. There are some people out there who are like, Prof, don't cover this. People are exaggerating. It's not a big deal. It's not happening to me, so it's not a big deal. And look, I have no doubt that that might be true in some cases. But I also know that I trust the people who contact me. These people are not terrible at the game to the point that they get knocked out easily. These people are not people who have failed to complete even basic content in the game. These are long time running players. These are players that have skills. And so when they say that because of, and keep in mind, it's like a combination of bugs, right? It's not just that the defenders have a PI and an attack 3 to 4 or 5 times what they're used to, especially on the first couple days of Alliance Quest. But it's that the dropped inputs are so bad right now in Alliance Quest that I know one guy who messaged me and he said, Prof, the only way I've been able to get around it today is if I just don't dex and parry. If I just do my best to not attempt those, because if I try those, I will die. That's just what he's telling me. Again, you can believe it, you cannot. It's a free world. But I generally trust the people who contact me. I just do. So, because Kabam knows that all of these different bugs are happening in an Alliance Quest week where they easily could have given us the week off and just kept that bug with the timer in place, they've decided to give us the following message on the forums. Kabam Boo says, update, you will find a little extra. Oh, this is like a stepdad that, hey, I know you're not my son, but you've been good. Here's $5. Go buy yourself a gallon of gas unless you live in California. You'll find a little extra in your Alliance Quest package tomorrow as a gesture from the team. Oh my lands, how generous. The issue is not yet resolved, but should be done before the end of the week. We will be back to confirm when it is done. Thanks again for your patience, and a smiley face. So, in the past, yes, for those of you who are going to comment, it's meant a revive or a potion. And of course, there are people like myself who this has not affected. So whatever they give me is a bonus because I haven't had to use any items as usual. And map 5 now has the unnamed Thanos boss back, who even though I was really good, like surprisingly good at one-shotting the Apocalypse boss, Thanos is, objectively easier. So I'm quite thankful that that he's back. It means that people are spending even less items in map 5 when things are working. But some of you have told me, look, we've jumped from map 6 to map 5 to map 4, and it's a problem for every map, except I guess maybe map 2? I don't know. So, a little extra is a weird way to phrase this, because there are some alliances that have been just decimated this week from what they're used to doing. And again, if somebody says they've used all of their overflow compensation items, I don't automatically think that means they're a scrub or a noob or whatever trolls like to say to make themselves feel better because they have an addiction to being angry and feeling better about themselves at the expense of others. I don't know. What I do know is that if I was making this, it would be at minimum an extra 3,000 glory. Because in the end, if you're going to make people happy, give them things that they can not only use potions and revives on, but it gives them the flexibility to also get rank up materials. And because Cyber Weekend is in 2 freaking days, Kabam knows that players should be incentivized and motivated to spend. This is why I don't understand why they haven't done the weekly potions and revives compensation, and they've kept it just basically when you download the new patch on that first week every month, even though the Alliance Quest Alliance War compensation is weekly. But that also has been downgraded or nerfed, as we like to say, pretty big time, because there is no glory in it. What should this little extra compensation be? That's the question for today. Thank you, Kabambu, for the update. The little extra is a confusing way to put it, but that's how you put it, and that's what we have to report on today.